Welcome to part 2 of which grass type starter Pokemon has the best shiny. At number 5 we have Snivy. Snivy going from a deep green into a really nice blue color is just such an unexpected shift. And honestly, in comparison to its Generation 5 starters, it's still second because Tepig becomes a golden pig. But this shift of green to blue gives Snivy this kind of like elegant royal look to it. At number 4 we have Chikorita. Now I personally am not a huge fan of Chikorita, but I am a huge fan of its shiny. Going from a little green dinosaur to a little golden dinosaur is just, it's just so silly to me. And that's why I put it at number 4. Plus, I'm a little bit biased when it comes to gold shiny Pokemon. Comment who you think the best shiny grass type starter Pokemon is. We are now entering the top 3 categories, and going into number 3 is going to be Rowlet. Rowlet goes from a green and brown into a teal and red. Teal and red just complements each other so incredibly well, and it doesn't stop there. Rowlet's shiny gets better as it evolves. Although it loses its original colors when it evolves, it's still a good pick if you decide to shiny hunt the starters in Generation 7. Coming in at number 2 is going to be one of the most underrated starter Pokemon, Chespin. Chespin going from a green and brown to a brown and yellow is also a really nice adjustment and placed it just a smidge higher than Rowlet. The only reason it placed it a little bit higher because of the complete color change. Plus Chespin gets to keep its shiny through its evolutions, which makes it an even better choice. And finally at number 1 we have the most goated shiny grass type starter, which is Treecko. Treecko gets a big beautiful red tail and a very vibrant teal body with some big old yellow eyes. This is just the most striking shiny starter grass type Pokemon that you can ever see in a game. Call me biased, but I did get one in my Alpha Sapphire copy, so maybe I just have a little bit more attachment to this than I did the other starters. And also it gets to keep its colors throughout its entire evolutionary line as well, which is bonus points on my end. Also, don't forget to follow so that way you don't miss the next upload.